Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we have made an additional video exclusively for women to celebrate International Women's Day. We are taking a very inclusive stance and I call out for all cisgender, transgendered and non-binary folks to claim this day as your own and make the most of this video. So let's get started. We are going to be covering the topic of 5 important lessons to become a better version of yourself. Number 1, stop limiting yourself. Every mental health lesson starts from within you. We often carry ideas and beliefs about what we can and we cannot do. And for you to be able to, sort of surpass and overcome these challenges, you need to first of all stop and discard all these archaic beliefs that make you feel that you cannot do something. Because we've constantly been resisting the, barriers that patriarchy has been throwing on us. And for us to be able to, overcome this, we also need to trust ourselves and explore all the options that you would like to explore and find out, because that's the only way that you can overcome your barriers. Number 2, choose your people wisely. In our mental health journey, we realize how much encouragement can play a big part in making us feel more confident about ourselves. This is true in all life struggles. It's very important to identify people who do not mean well. It may or may not be visible to you, so be very careful. One of the ways in which you can protect yourself is by surrounding, encouraging, loving people who mean well, who will be there to protect you and who will stand with you in your journey. Perhaps you will also have to tactfully handle people who don't mean well, or people who implicitly continue to sort of want to compete against you, because these are the people who might drain our energy. These are the people who might insist that we should not try this out. Yes, we need well-intending friends who can perhaps be very realistic about certain barriers in our life, but at the same time, if their only job is to sort of constantly put us down, constantly remark and send out criticism, then perhaps we also need to review their intention and understand if they are in this journey with us. Number 3, become financially independent. I know it's very convenient for me to put it this way, and it's not exactly possible. We come from very different backgrounds, we come from very different educational foundation, and therefore it may be tricky for every woman to be financially independent. But I believe that is one of the aim that you need to really prioritize. Financial freedom also brings with it a lot of self-confidence, which goes a long way in helping you establish yourself. I would also like to emphasize that it's okay if you're not financially independent. We know of women who've given years and years to take care of their partners, to take care of their children, and I would say that it's not perhaps fair to point fingers and tell them that they did not do that work. In fact, they did. They played a very big role in making people around them more independent. But other women who can manage, please try and find out various streams of financial inflow, because this is going to be the power that is going to help you assert your means in today's life. Depending on someone else to sort of wanting necessities can be very tricky, and that is where being financially independent helps you to feel more empowered. Number 4, be assertive. Being assertive plays a very big role in helping us establish ourselves. There are times when you will feel that someone else is imposing on us, someone is sort of making it an obligation for us to follow certain things that we are not comfortable with. Assertiveness will help you to set out appropriate boundaries for yourself. It will help you to negotiate your terms with someone who's constantly insisting and forcing us into something. Assertiveness will help you to play fair. It will help you to sort of protect yourself and not let anyone harm you in any manner. Whether or not you're successful in getting what you want, that is the end goal, of course. But you can start with learning to just voice out your opinion and voice out your resistance for something that you're not very comfortable with, and we'll see how we can take it up and slowly and gradually become more assertive in our journey. Number 5, prioritize your well-being. It starts with 3 important things that you need to prioritize first, and then we can keep expanding more and more things. One is having a good quality sleep. Second is having a fulfilled, balanced diet. And third is working on physical activity. Physical activity can involve going on jogs, walking, running, planking, exercise, yoga, workout, anything that you feel can help you move, that can help you sort of develop your inner strength. Any effort that you put in order to sort of improve your physical health and functioning is very important and needs to be prioritized. Similarly, you cannot neglect your appetite and sleep needs. When we are able to make time for us, when we are able to make time for these important necessities of our life, is when our body starts feeling more fresh, it starts feeling more energetic, and that is the energy that we can channelize to fulfill the other goals in our life. Do not completely ignore this part of your life, because it will impact your health in the long run and it will draw you down. So yes, prioritize your mental and physical well-being, and it will go a long way to help you become a better version of yourself. That is all, folks, for today. Thank you so much, and happy International Women's Day, everyone.